How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of DDSS. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, you guys know to smash that like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing, so it helps on the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, leave those down below. And with that, let's get to today's episode. So, we're kind of in resource limbo right now. We can't really progress any further without replenishing our stockpiles. And as fun as it would be to go mining for 8 hours straight, it is quite time consuming. So in the meantime, what I'm going to work on is upgrading our smelter to just be a larger smeltery. I know some people don't really need or prefer a larger smeltery. They're fully content with one pretty much our size. However, if you are bulk doing things, like bulk smelting, it's just such a nice thing to be able to just chuck in 10 stacks of like iron per se and just get it all smelted out for you. Now, if you're doing something that requires the dust, then yeah, using the pulverizer is definitely the way to go. But for what we're doing, especially early game, we're going to pretty much be just needing more of the ore overall. And so putting it in here and getting it is more than worth it for what we need. So we're going to try to upgrade the smelter at least as much as we can. We can make seared brick by just throwing cobble in and then smelting out that way. And then what we can do is we're going to slowly put it up here. At least that's the goal. So what will end up happening is we'll have a 7x7 internal and then at least a 1x path that we can use all the way around. Yeah, it's gonna limit us on like this side, but honestly, we're really only gonna need one side that we really need to access. That's gonna have the controller and other things, because the other 3 sides are gonna be where we can stick with the redstone clocks and hoppers and stuff, so we don't really have to worry about them, and we can just go in and turn them on and off when we need to. So that way we can pretty much kind of semi-automate the smeltery, so if we're bulk smelting something, we can kind of get a bunch of it back. It's a design I've used before in pretty much most playthroughs since I've discovered. I guess I didn't discover it, but since I found it, I've been just utilizing that, where you just have your faucets. Underneath you put hoppers, and then you put a redstone clock to just constantly trigger the activation, and so then you don't ever have to worry about anything. I can't remember if just a lever would do it, but it might. But I think you need the redstone clock. Suppose I could test it. Maybe I don't actually have to make them. So we're going to go through and keep making us the seared brick this way. Where we just throw the brick in, get it like this. And then whenever we have enough, we can just go like that, like that. I didn't want that. Well, now we have one of those. That's unfortunate. Alright. But yeah. I think one of the other things I want to try to do today is maybe get some better resources we can use for like our hammer and things. One way we can do that is what we have access to. I think we could probably make night slime, which is something I've made in the past, which is pretty nice. It's a decent material. I think it's fairly strong compared to some of the other stuff we have. I'm looking for wood. Okay, not a single plank. Let's get pine. Like that. Let's see, does it work the way I think it might work? I can't remember if it works like this in the pack or not. Oh no, it does. Okay. In order to make hoppers, oh lord, that's not terrible. I mean, we still need methane, but not too bad. Ender hopper, pearled ender hopper, omnidirectional hopper. We just need a regular hopper, so we need some methane, some iron. All right, so let's let's see if we can make one of these. Okay, we can make 2. So it means we need 10 iron plate and 2 chests, which I think we should be able to... actually, we don't need 2 chests. We just need... Wait, yeah, we do. For the hopper itself. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab 1. And the nice thing is now... I don't know if I showed you some of these machines, but now we have a compactor. The artisan we saw a couple episodes ago. Actually, maybe last episode? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've recorded. The induction smelter, magma crucible, sawmill, and then the pulverizer. So we have a lot of the thermal expansion machines, but most importantly, the compactor, it's a 1-to-1, so at least it saves us on that. Also saves us from having to make a tool. And then in case anybody's wondering, our current power situation is just a coal generator. This thing is actually a beast. It is honestly really, really good. Just fuel, or I guess power source for a while. I was gonna grab something else. I think it was one of these. Oh, we had plenty of wood in here, actually. Okay, so we have these, and then we're just gonna wait on the plates. So then once we have the hopper, we're gonna need actually a 3rd chest, so that way we can put the stuff into it. Like that. Awesome. Ow. You hurt.
The love tap. Don't worry about it.
Love taps? Or you're breaking my armor. I'm down to my legs.
Sorry, let me help with that.
No, ow. I feel like several episodes ago I had a full set of like nice armor, and now I have like no armor.
It does seem to break pretty fast.
I'm sure somebody in the comment section can attest to that. Do you need torches?
Use.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. They're all behind me, but there's even more down. How many did you have? Why?
I think I gave you half of what I have.
Half?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay.
Halfway to 1,000 torches. Oh my god.
That's a little terrifying. Okay.
That's something else I gotta work on.
Okay.
More of the actual tinker's tools. Like the lumber axe and the other one.
Okay, and then if we go like a so. I keep pressing B. I'm so used to shrouded. Because I always just press B for things. Speaking of which, if anybody's interested in shrouded content, let me know and I can record some. Not sure what it would be on, but I could record some. If you have any ideas, let me know. Okay, well, at least that's automated-ish. Suppose we can make another hopper to input the cobble. Which which wouldn't be a bad idea. But at least now it's automated as much as it can be. For right now, at least. I mean, technically, you can always get more automated. But it's pretty good for now. And then once we have enough brick here, so that way we can get this one working, then we'll dismantle the one downstairs, move it up here, and then that way we can have a bigger one. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with the space down here. It might probably just be empty for a while. Wait,
The resource we're lacking in the most.
I mean, I can check and see what we're lacking in.
I feel like it's probably going to be iron, but
honestly, it's probably everything. Because I think we used a bunch of iron, copper, and tin. We have 32 iron and 36 copper ore. And then as for tin, we have 19. So, I mean, you pretty much, I would say 10 we're the lowest on, but I know we're going to use a lot of iron and copper.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Okay. Let me sleep so that I can make a day. And also hopefully get rid of the rain.
Alright, back. I can't play with the company, it won't let me.
Welcome back. I am recording, but the video will very briefly have heard you. But of course I can't hear you now. So any response you have made, Brandon will have to translate.
I am not translating anything this man says.
I expect.
I never signed a contract.
Oh, you never applied as bilingual?
Yeah, that as well.
Oh, that's funny. E.
There's some more ore in there.
Alright. Okay, so if we wanted to make night slime, we need slime, stone, and iron. So, I mean, it's really easy to make. We just would have to get purple slime, which I think is actually on the island.
So for your tools.
What did you say for tools?
So for your tools, the night slime.
Oh, yeah.
What does that do again? I can't remember.
It basically, so like if you have a pickaxe and you're going through like something soft like dirt, it mines the same speed instead of slowing down. I also think it just has better durability as well. Pretty sure there's an island over there. There is, and it has possibly the correct leaves. Let's see, do we have enough blocks? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's head over there. It's Leroy Jenkins. God. I still remember, like, when Minecraft, like, came out, and it was very, very simple. Now look at how modded it has become. See, but those are green trees. It might have what I'm looking for. I suppose we could go up there and see if it has any of the purple slime dudes, but I think it won't. I think we need like a purple on purple. I thought like these ones maybe. I don't know. Let's head up there, see what it has while we wait for stone to do its thing. I suppose actually we could probably.
Surprised you haven't torn down the smelter and moved everything together.
I'm waiting to have enough bricks to complete the floor, and then I'm gonna do it. We might have enough now, but we didn't when I started. Actually, to be fair, I didn't count. We probably could have. I just didn't want to. Okay. I will say, moving around in this mod is a little bit terrifying. I find that there are many creatures that want me dead. Sometimes those creatures come in the form of cliffs, and sometimes they come in the form of drowning underwater. See, that guy's blue, so I don't think this is gonna have the slime we want. Because the water in it's blue. The guy that just jumped off was blue. Yeah, see, because it's congealed slime. It does have the whatchamacallit kind. Lumberjack Hex doesn't work on slime trees, does it? No. What am I stuck on? Is he literally damaging himself? I think he did.
We'll need 11 more blocks for the floor of the smelter.
Okay. Ow.
Combined what you were smelting already into it, so.
I'm fighting a tiny little slimy boy who has poisoned me. Purple slime sapling? Isn't that what we want? What is it? Purple. I think it is. Okay, I think this is what we need. Okay, let me head up top and not fall into the mine. That would be very bad. I can't wait for elevators. That's gonna be a nice day. Or, you know, if I can figure out how to use stairs, because trying to jump and move at the same time is impossible. One, two, three, we'll say like a 4. Like that. Okay. Hopefully they'll grow, and then hopefully we can get purple slime that way. So we probably won't get night slime this episode. Probably next episode, hopefully. I mean, I'm going to try to maybe find some more places in between, but we do get some congealed slime, I think. Yeah, we can get slime balls from it, so at least that's good. So our adventure wasn't totally for naught. I also don't know if I showed you, but we did get some more of the basic drawers. So these allow us to have, as you can see, a lot more of the black granite. It can have 64 stacks instead of 16, and of course we can upgrade these drawers as well, and I believe it's additive, so we can of course get a very, very large drawer. It's not quite as big as the deep stores that I like, but deep storage is definitely a nice addition, but I don't believe it's in this pack, because I think it's from Minecraft Reloaded, or Mine Factory Reloaded, one of those. Where do be the bricks that you said?
I already placed them.
You already placed them? No way. I mean, I suppose you did. I just... Wow. Yeah. This is a beast. She's big. Okay. So let's try to grab a couple more. Alright.
Getting some sharpening kits.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So I can stay in the mines for a little bit longer.
Oh, I'm gonna tear this one down and get it moved up.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep smelting anything. Don't worry about it.
You didn't. Casually breaks the smelter so you can't use it.
That's good enough anyways.
Okay, there's a single block and 3 ingots. I'll get them moved. And then we can get the chest moved as well. I will say, having the hopper system is really nice, especially once you just can chuck in so much material.
Yeah, it is nice. I wonder when I'm gonna die to falling in the middle of this stairway down.
Yeah, honestly, I've died a few times in single player worlds. Speaking of stairways, I think it's funny how there's the song Highway to Hell, but then it's Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, I'd like to sing Stairway to Heaven, but copyright.
Yeah. Okay, copyright's a fun mistress. Okay, let's head up top. Let's get all this placed and see where we're at in terms of time. Oh, we're at the 20-ish minute mark. Oopsies. This will probably be a bit of a longer one. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We're missing... Okay, let's go ahead and grab that chest, get it put up here, and then go ahead and connect everything up. I could have sworn that we had... I mean, I suppose we could collect the faucets. No, we totally... Oh, I guess now if we used it in the corner. If we claim the one quest, we should have... where's our quest book? Smeltery. We're literally one block short. Lamau.
There's some more clay in there if you need clay.
No, I can just make a thing really quick. Nope. This. Sand, clay, gravel. Sand. clay, 4 gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then gravel over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only gonna make a single brick, isn't it? Oh no, it makes 6. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's a bit annoying then. Kitty bag.
Oh, I found an underground mine shaft.
I guess that's good. I can't believe we ended up being like one thing short. Eventually, we'll probably have to add more seared tanks to keep up with all the demand. That's what I'm guessing.
Normally my luck.
What?
Being one short.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Like what the odds of this were. But now with a single one, we can have a lever. And so now what we can do is chuck things in and slowly kind of auto build it, which is nice. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to end up calling it for today. So I know we didn't quite get to where I would have liked, but we at least got somewhat far. The intermediate products, but let's start on this one. There's a seared brick. Let's take it. Coins. However, I do think we got far enough for what I would like. At least it sets us up for some success a little bit later on, which is always nice and kind of good to have. Definitely going to try in between episodes to get a bunch of mining done and hopefully get night slime, so that way we can come back with some better tools, but we will have to kind of see where we end up getting to in terms of just time-wise. But hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing as it helps with the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me or Brandon, leave those down below. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and peace out.